You don't have to go to the gym for an hour every day. That's not what being consistent means. Being consistent does not mean going to the gym for an hour and a half, 2 hours every day, being some gym rat. No, you don't have to do that. And that way, you literally have no excuses. Now, if you miss the workout session, it's literally just because you didn't want to work out and you were being lazy. One, it boosts your energy. It's going to make you think clearer. It's going to put you in a better mood, releasing all those endorphins, all those different hormones.
All them shackles is broken, no holding me down. Had to humble myself, I was getting too proud. Really thought I was lit with a couple of thousand. Money used to be something, I don't care about it now. Ain't the type to be fake, I won't hang with the crowd.
What's good, YouTube? It's Zay the Visionary back with another video. Today, I got a specific topic that I'm talking about. Y'all gonna see it in the title. But I'm gonna take you out to the gym with me first. And I'm gonna come back, sit down, we're gonna have a little discussion. I'm gonna give some tips, some advice for anybody that's looking to improve, get better, start their fitness journey. I got like a lineup of a bunch of different topics that I'm gonna talk about, make videos on, give y'all some information, some source. But I'm about to head to the gym right now, get some money, good leg day. Just ran about 4 miles. Let's get it. We made it to the gym, y'all. I'm about to do some core, some hang and knee tucks, things like that. About to have a fire leg day. I'm about to get right.
We back, family. Basement Talks with Zay. I think that's what I'm gonna call this. Today, honestly, just wanted to talk about how to be consistent with training. I know a lot of people struggle with being able to show up every day, whether that's just going to the gym, working out at home, going for a run, whatever it is that you set out to do, fitness related. A lot of people have struggles with, being consistent. A lot of people struggle with consistency in many different aspects of their life. Consistency is a big struggle for a lot of people because things happen. There's constant distractions. Our phone is the #1 distraction in our life, and you always have it in your hand or in your pocket. Notifications are going off, so it's just a major distraction, like to the point to where I turned off or like silenced all notifications on my phone. So if I get messages or anything like that, I wouldn't even know. It doesn't show up on my lock screen, and I turned the ringer off, so I don't hear that ding or any of that anymore. It's been like that for months for me, and I've been very peaceful. But that's another discussion. So back to what this is really about: how to be consistent with training. Now, if you're someone who you work a full-time job, or you're in school full-time, you have a set schedule 9 times out of 10. So you know that you're going to be at this place, at this building, at this time, on this day. And it's like that every day, every week, for the most part. So you know this. You know that there's things that you like to do. You might have some hobbies or some other things that you have to get to throughout the day that's very important outside of work and outside of school. You might work 2 jobs. You might go to school full-time, and have a job. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that a lot of people have going on that can make it hard to be consistent, but we have to understand that without good health, we can't enjoy none of those other things or even do any of those other things. If you're not in good shape and you're not physically fit, how can you be at your best in school? If you're not physically fit and you're not in shape, how can you do your job to the best of your ability? All these things go or coincide with working out, being in shape, making sure your health is right. So we have to still make time for these things, but there's ways to do it. You don't have to go to the gym for an hour every day. That's not what being consistent means. Being consistent does not mean going to the gym for an hour and a half, 2 hours every day, being some gym rat. No, you don't have to do that. Being consistent just means, okay, today I know I'm going to be really crunched for time, so I'm going to do a 15-minute circuit. You know what I'm saying? That might not be a part of your workout routine, but you know, okay, I can't get this done the way I want to get it done today. I'm going to still do something. That's being consistent. Being consistent is showing up every day. Every day might not look the same as the day before. Yesterday, you might have went to the gym and got in a nice hour and 30-minute session or hour session, because you don't even have to go to the gym for an hour and 30 minutes. But if you're really getting in a good workout, a well-developed workout, it might run an hour and a half. But being consistent might look like one day you're going for an hour. The next day you might be doing a 30-minute workout. The next day you might just go for a 15-minute run. You might go to the track or just go do a mile or two around your neighborhood. That's what being consistent means. It just means doing physical activity every day. Now, how do you do that? If you have a set schedule, like I said, you know what times you're working, you know what days you're working, you know what days you have off. Every night before you go to sleep, reassure and basically confirm that you're going to be doing your workout at this time during the day, so that there's nothing that can get in the way. Set a reminder on your phone that lets you know, all right, you got to get this done right now at this time. So that way there's no excuse of you missing that workout session at all. If you know that this day you're going to be crunched for time, say, okay, I'm going to do a 15-minute workout like a circuit fashion at home. That way I can get it done quick in between whatever I have going on, whether that's before you have to head out to work or that's when you get home. You know what I'm saying? So there's ways to get around being inconsistent. The biggest thing is just implementation. Obviously, you can set up as many schedules, as many routines as you want, but if you don't put things in place to make the implementation easier, you won't get anything done. So how do you make the implementation easier? What I just said. Set reminders, set alerts, set alarms the night before with the exact time, and you can set these alerts and reminders to be 5, 10, 15, 30 minutes, an hour beforehand. That way you know if you're an hour out from that time, like, okay, it's in the back of your mind now, like, okay, I gotta do this. If an hour is too far away and you'll forget an hour somehow, make it 15 minutes before, make it 30 minutes before. That way it still gives you some time to prepare yourself, but at the same time, you won't forget it. You feel what I'm saying? If you have a flexible schedule where your off days and the days you work and the hours you work is not the same every week and it changes, the best way to be consistent with working out is to figure out what you're going to be doing the night before that day. So let's say it's Tuesday night. You're going to go over what your schedule is going to be looking like on Wednesday. So that way you can fill in where that workout session is going to be during that day, the night before, so that there's no excuses. And when you're filling in where that workout's going to be during the day, you're setting a reminder or some type of alert on your phone that will let you know and remind you that you have to work out at this time. You can set it to go off 30 minutes, an hour, 45 minutes, 15 minutes beforehand, whichever works best for you. And that way you literally have no excuses. Now if you miss the workout session, it's literally just because you didn't want to work out and you were being lazy. So that's one way to increase your implementation and you actually taking action on your fitness journey. Or more broad, you can just, when you get your weekly schedule, because if you work, even if you're part-time and it's not the same every week, you get that schedule at least a week in advance. So you can look at each day when you get that schedule, see what time you're working, and then you can fill in your workout session around that time. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, there's other things you have to get done throughout the day, but those are things that change. You know that you have to work out at least 5 times a week if you're looking to have some type of progress or whatever the case may be. Even if you're working out 3 days a week, you know that you have to work out. So the biggest thing is filling that in around whenever you have to work or whenever you have to go to school. So you know what it's going to be looking like every week, even if it changes. So when you get that schedule and you look at it and you know what it's going to be, the best thing for you to do is sit down, go through every day. Okay, I work at this time. I work from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. or I work from 8 a.m. to 5, whatever the case may be. You go through that and you're like, okay, if I'm working at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., I'm going to go to the gym in the morning before work. I'm going to get up at 7 o'clock, get to the gym by at least 7:30 the latest, get a nice hour workout in, get out the gym by around 8:30, 8:45 just to give yourself a cushion, make breakfast, get ready for work. I can be at work by 10 o'clock very easily. This is how you have to set up your schedule to where thing. And the best thing, if you do work a later morning shift or an early afternoon shift, get that workout in early in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? Get that workout in early in the morning. One, it boosts your energy. It's going to make you think clearer. It's going to put you in a better mood, releasing all those endorphins, all those different hormones, boost our energy, boost our mood, and things like that, make you think more clearly. So it's the best to get it in the morning. If you can't do that, you're still going to structure around that. If you're early mornings, 6 a.m. to like 2 p.m., whatever the case may be, whatever that time frame is, get that workout in right after. You're going to be one of those people that's coming in the gym midday when the gym's packed, but you could get that work in no matter what. You get that work and you get in there after 2 p.m. Let's say you get in there around like 4. Give yourself some cushion after work to just get yourself together and things like that. Get in there. So there's ways to go around it to where you can set up your schedule around everything else that you have going on. There really isn't any excuse. Unless it's like some family emergency, family issues, health-related issues where you're just like in bed, you're under the weather, you don't feel well, or you're in the hospital, whatever the case is. There's really not much excuses of why you can't be consistent. But you don't have to be this gym rat, this person that's living in the gym. You're in the gym 2 hours every day. Some people like that, they have the freedom, the time freedom to do that. If you don't have the time freedom to do that, you have to really put some effort into setting up your gym schedule and your workout routine. You have to put effort. There's no excuse of why you're missing though. There's no excuse. I feel like if you just take those few tips that are really simple, put them into action, actually look over your own schedules, you can get it done. And if even me telling you this is just not enough and you really just need that extra help and that guidance, I'm doing coaching, one-on-one coaching for people online. Go to my Instagram at Zay Motivate with an 8, so that's ZAYMOTIV8. Fill out the survey in my bio, or you can click it down below. I'll drop the link for my survey down below. Fill out that survey, set up a one-on-one meeting with me so that we can talk, discuss it, and see what we can do for you. But there's no excuse. Everybody should be deep into their fitness journey, going hard, getting the results they want, actively working, getting better, challenging yourself, and improving every day. There's no excuses. We have to put our health first before anything else. If you're not healthy, you can't work. If you're not healthy, you can't enjoy any of the things that you have or that you're working for at the end of the day. So we have to make our health top priority. and that includes eating well, that includes exercising and things like that. These are all essential for daily living. If this served you well, you know, leave a like, subscribe, drop a comment, share this with somebody, but most importantly, like and subscribe. That will help me out to reach more people, y'all. If this helped you, I definitely am sure that you wanted to help somebody else. So definitely like and subscribe so we can push this out in the algorithm. It's all love, y'all. Appreciate y'all. And I'm out, y'all. God bless. Peace.